my bit on partnership. But first, I want to introduce Baby Bit. You say hi? Say hi? Hi. Anyway, I want to first start off with, you want to hold this? On how I became partner. Basically, one day, I received an email from YouTube, and YouTube had said, we like what we see, why don't you apply for the partnership program? Here's a link to click to fill out the application. So I went ahead and did that. And it took about 20 minutes or so, and I was able to get all the whole partnership deal going. After that, I just read up on it and implemented all the nice little tools that it had with it, so on and so forth. I could say that when I got the invitation to be a partner, I had less than 1,000 subscribers. I don't even really remember how many I had. Maybe it was just a few hundred, but I know I did not have 1,000 subscribers back then. So definitely, subscribers doesn't matter. I'm not sure really what any criteria like views or anything matter. I think that YouTube looks for content that they could advertise on, that a company can safely advertise on without any type of controversy. After all, at least from my observation, many of the most popular viewed videos are not going to be the typical videos that a company would like to advertise on. So really, by my best guess on the criteria to become a partner is all about content. I really don't see any foundation for views, subs, or any type of thing. It's got to be something that companies are willing to put their company name on in terms of advertising. And that's really what it comes down to, is what is safe to advertise on. I think just by default, the most popular things that are indeed viewed aren't necessarily quite safest for a company to put their name on. So that's the criteria that I would go by. The next thing, the question was to be as objective as possible as far as the pros and cons of the partnership program. When I decided to accept the invitation, one YouTuber came to mind, and that was the Blue Hour. He and I are very good friends and talk frequently. And I remember a whole deal that he gave on the whole partnership program and why and what his reasons were and all this other stuff. And that actually gave me pause and wanted to evaluate things. But the way I see it, it is a win-win situation. You're making money off of something you likely enjoy to do. Whether or not your opinion of Google or YouTube, the forum exists and they're maintaining that forum, and that forum in some way costs them money. And so for me at least, via company revenue model, you want to at least make as much as you can to sustain what we all enjoy and partake in. And I know that there's many that don't like all the changes, and I see all these videos about Hulu Tube and all that. Quite frankly, if there's not enough of maybe YouTubers where corporations feel or companies feel safe to advertise on, I can see moves to try to get other types of things in. But I never ever will foresee guys like I. Harrison or Eugene, Alfred, It's Me, Morpheus, or Carlos, any of them go away because of any type of structure of change. I just see it as an addition to. What's uh-oh? Would you drop something? So let's get into the little details of pros and cons. I will admit that I really did hate the 10-minute limit when I was just doing videos. I remember in debates I would have several videos just made, and it gets very frustrating. Although I think I really take advantage of the partnership program. I do have 30-minute videos now, if I push it enough. So there is really no time limit that I have seen. And there is also, I think there is a 20 gig limit on what you can load, because I've certainly, I compress as much as I can the videos that I make. but I usually keep mine around 1 gig, even if they're in HD, and that 30-minute video was probably the largest. I don't recall how large that was. The cons, you do have to be careful of what you put in your video. I'm one to protect intellectual property. We all have, in one vid or another, used what would be dubbed copyrighted music and stuff. Hey, what you banging there? And I understand the whole argument that they would like some sort of control on how the music is and what videos and so on and so forth. I take the whole partnership program and the revenue that comes in from it to help me make better videos, and I hope people have noticed it. At least, what are you doing? What are you doing? For instance, I now make all my own music. I mean, I've always really been into music creation, and yeah, this us. Well, I've always been into music creation, so I decided to take a little bit more time and make the music and put it in the videos and really do all original content. So I kind of liked how that put me in that position. But many people would see that as a con. I know that would disagree with me and really don't like the limitations of not being able to put perhaps their favorite song in the video or clips and things like that. Even before I was partner, I had several videos like on behind the scenes of Leopard, and I actually went out and contacted every clip like that I would use. If it was an animation example I wanted to give OpenGL, I would contact them and get permission. So I was used to that, because I see it as it's an investment. You put a lot of work in, and man, I would really hate to lose the amount of time over something as trivial as a song when I could have done something else or made my own or something like that. So that's the way I see that. That would have to encompass really my opinion. I really see it as a very positive thing. You're getting really you're getting something back, not only from the friends that we make and the feedback that we get from the viewers, but it's something like something back from the very medium that we do all these videos on. And I think it's a nice thing, because we all are here for a reason, whatever the reason, and we enjoy doing what we do on these videos. Yes. So I hope that best explains it. It's yeah. You want to say bye? Say bye. Bye. Thanks for watching.